Good afternoon. This is 11 News.
Wait a minute.
Weather in the Radamanthus Authority is fair. It is 24 degrees centigrade, 56% humidity. Continuing yesterday's placid highs, the day...
Wait, what is this?
Today's news will be delivered
That's the...
by me, Sienna Morgan. With additional analysis by our political correspondent, Barry Crowley.
The frick is this? Wait! Whoa! Wait a minute! Roll that back right now! What is happening?
Well,
This is
Barry,
the
don't you think
real
the weather we're
her.
having is just perfect?
Nael, how come you're...
It's such a wonderful place, isn't it? I've always dreamed of this.
I'm reading the
A
radio
place
right
we
now.
can live
Talk more
together.
about that.
A place...
What monumentation
call
happened
home.
last night?
And not just for you and me, but for everyone we know.
Every who?
At midnight on the 16th, the first Radamantium spaceport saw the launch of Earth-Life Colonization Project's 8th... Wait, what? Taking settlers at a... Arm the Milky Way. Wait, hold on just a minute.
Hey, miss!
I'm sorry?
I'm hungry!
Icarus is the 8th interstellar colony ship dispatched with Project
Okay.
Exodus,
All
bringing a
right,
total
wash
number
your
of
hands
colonists
first and
sent
then make a
out
line.
to the stars to
Because
3
today
million.
I've made
Wait a
something
minute, the
extra special.
colonization got rid of ships 9, 13, of course, this year. The 9th vessel departed in July heralds a new generation of ultra-long-range colony ships,
Known officially as
Philadelphia-class motherships.
There's plenty to go around.
Each vessel boasts a capacity of
Just let me know if you
1.5
want
million
seconds.
people,
Meaning
meaning that if all goes to plan, the project will send a total of 10 million people out into the great beyond.
Now for our next story.
No!
Concerns the Saviorite Human Rights Protection Bill brought to Congress last summer.
Should I still be reading this? I've realized you can kind of hear it. Earlier today, we heard the 13th authorities have
There's
petitioned
no room
against
for
the
woes or worries
proposal,
here.
And as the Justice
Nothing
and
to
the
ruin our
Justice
happiness.
Ministry's 7th Special Commission on Human Rights debates one
Out
more
there,
of its
the possibility
the
There's a
possibility
world
that the
like this
proposal may
waiting.
be scrapped.
A place for new lives to live as they please.
I'm sorry, I'm not
Just
paying
like
attention to the
this.
plot anymore.
Nael,
Public debate.
you can't...
It was promised to
Closely.
me. By him.
Him?
The person with the silver hair and kind eyes.
Oh yeah, Elvis, I'm sorry. Exactly what's happening right
He
now.
gave us this beautiful world.
And now, Dmitry
He said if we simply cast away the old lives,
has issued a statement concerning the matter at hand. Please stay
we
with
can set out unburdened and all this can be ours. You
Wait,
see?
so you're telling
We
me
don't
that
need
after the
any of
destruction
this
of Earth and the splitting of
old
the
life.
universe, there's other people out in the stars?
Certainly. It's beautiful. If it could truly stay this way.
I have
Wow.
to, in editing, actually pay attention to what
Don't
Niall
you know
was
what
saying.
came after? Have you ever seen it?
What are the implications
What
of
do you
this? I'm trying to connect dots. You're talking about space travel? I'm thinking X, and I'm like, how does this work? What are the implications if there are any, or is
Even
this
when
just
they've been
completely
granted
unrelated?
limitless
Is this
freedom.
fodder for Xenoblade Chronicles 4?
Even having
I don't
been
know!
welcomed.
I don't know! My brain is melting inside my
Humans
head!
with desire-
Do we reckon that the radio... I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about the radio. This is a really long fight. My mind's just going places. Is that a reference to, like, the old Xeno games? Like Xenogears and Xenosaga? Isn't the whole plot to at least one of those, like, trying to find Earth, or what's left of Earth? Like, they call it Old Jerusalem, and they've lost it? Do you think that that's possibly connected? I've not played those games. So before Rees, you idiot, you don't know the plot of those. I don't know the plot of those. I'm telling you right now, I barely know the plot of them. I just know that bit about New Jerusalem. And I don't know which game that's from. It could be from both of them. I'm not sure. Well, there's like 4 games, isn't there? Because there's like Xenogears, and that's its own thing. And then there's the Xenosaga trilogy. But then there's, I think, other like spin-off games in there for Xenosaga. And they're all about space and space travel and things. And I'm pretty sure I mean, do you reckon that... I mean, I know that, like, I think Capcom owns Xenosaga, and Xenogears, I think, is owned by... Is it Square? Like, Square Enix? But they've done references to them in the past. Cosmos from Saga was in 2, like, all up in 2 as a blade. Not the same Cosmos, obviously, you know, but just like a fun reference. But maybe it was more than a fun reference. Is that possible? Does the radio tie into that? I know earlier I was talking about how I was like, well, how's it tie into X? Does it tie into X? Is it all about Xenoblade Chronicles 4? Maybe they're going back and making even deeper connections to the old lore. Can we get into this a chain attack before everyone dies? Good gosh. Mid-alpha attack. I'm just positing ideas. Let me know what you think.